Ha!
Boom.
That's what I'm talking about. Rosen, welcome, my brother. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I apologize for the last show. I had some problem with my microphone, but we're good now. Mic check 1 2 2 2 is you and me, Taurus Fields.
Yeah, man. Everything is good. Everything is good. We're good to go. Today we're going to talk again. We're going to decode a little bit more of the reality because I think you can decode reality. You can have a sense of reality once you have a sense of the words, of the etymology, of the meaning of the words, and also the word you're using yourself is going to change your whole reality. So overstanding the words for me is a primary in all this for sure. Because
Yeah.
also, if I look, and that's where I want to take you first, if I take the word world, we're just adding a hell to it.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, the world is the overstanding of the word. It goes together. It's not a coincidence that you have only a hell added to word. So go on and tell me a little bit more about this, because that I've been thinking about that for the last 2-3 days. I'm like, why is the world the word? Like it's got to be something together. So go, my brother.
Yes. Well, thank you. Well, it's very important. I'm gonna ask you at some point to go to etymology.com
Okay.
and and to Google images for your metal array pyramids. Very important. So the whirl, swirl, twirl, ballerina. What does this mean? The arena. Well, Santos talks about the cube. Earth in geometry is the cube. It's hidden by who? Ether, Esther, or your moon. They're known for movement, right? So we're whirling with the word. We're twirling, or en français, pirouetting. We're spiraling around the earth. So the words that you and I are saying now are creating a torus field or a 2-2. Yeah, your CN Tower in Toronto shows perfect. It means wood in the water. That would be your whirling or twirl or turning with your words. So the word and the spiraling are very important to put together.
And yeah, that's it. But why do you say that everything like twirl and go around? And what's
Yeah,
the
everything is the spiral. Like if you look at the golden ratio, the Fibonacci, the
yeah?
666, you have carbon 12 in your body. Your body has 666. It whirls, it twirls.
That's why they intertwine them. I think is a word. How many logos you see it? They're all always together.
Yes. Yeah. And cursive, watch this. Cursive. To curse. So it's not necessarily bad. It's a ritual. So if you don't know your words or your name, I decode names. If you want it decoded, rawzen617@gmail.com. Later for that. But if you don't decode your cursive, your name, then when someone is doing things to you with letters and they're putting the words together for you, it's direct mind control, which is why I want to show people, how to help them in a deeper way with the symbol in their brain.
Yeah, because the word, I think the words are really pretty much, it's a lot. Like that's what we speak each and every day. There's word coming out our mouth and everything. So it's very important to get also, it's not on the words create vibration, right? When you,
Yes.
that's it.
Yes. If I say right now, F you, F you, Yannick, I didn't touch you. But if I point at you, I didn't do nothing, but you're going to react. That's magic,
Yeah.
right? Or if I say, hey, bro, love, man, thank you. You and I are now dancing together. So it's a choice. So they're good and bad words, right? They have curse words. Watch this. The devil's advocate was created by your Catholic Church in etymology. Now ask yourself, why does the devil get an advocate? Hi, I'm adding advertisement, right? And the angel doesn't get that. You get angel hair pasta,
And
right?
also, you get advert, and there's also the word pervert. Why does this is so close
I
together?
love you. You're so good. I love this. Yes, right. And then vert en français is green.
Yeah.
Venus, right? So she's everywhere. You have green veins. Why it's so important to know your words are your veins, they're your atomic spirals. Your body's always, your spine is a spiral, but
Yeah.
it's always when you breathe, you're cursiving, you're making cursive.
Wow, interesting. Anyway,
Yeah,
there's
totally. Man.
Yeah. I think also when we look at, there's something I would like to look at. It's the name of the animals. You know, the names, the stuff we use in our each and everyday life, like the name of the animal, the name of the plane, wandering stars, planet, whatever they are. Like. But
Wait, my
why?
thesis,
Why do we
my
name them certain names? And like elephant. If you take the word elephant, why the L? And we always put like a big image of a super high memory on the elephant.
yes,
They have something very divine to me, the elephant.
I can tell you. Yeah, it's awesome. I wanted to say, you said wandering star. My
Yeah,
thesis, my thesis was called Wandering Star about Venus. So I wanted to add that. The elephant is very important in symbolism. There's a ballet called La Bayadere, Bayadere, hides red for your Rothschild. Review, we have Rothbart in Swan Lake as the bad guy. Very important. The ballet, Bayadere, you can go and search for it, shows you a guy named Solar. What is your solar plexus? Your sun. You see where I'm going? He's dancing,
yeah.
right? So in Act 1, he's on an elephant. So, that would be a Santos moment. That's your sun on the ecliptic, because you have Eravata, elephant of the cloud. So your elephant's head is beautiful, has huge ears, right? And those two tusks, those are your pillars or your caterpillars. That's your Ark Covenant, your two angels in your brain, your left and right. And the elephant is a huge, of course, your ancestors saw this dynamic big symbol of their brain and the clouds. And they were like, it's amazing how they did it. So I give homage to my natives, all of my natives. This is not mine. This is our stuff, right?
Yeah.
So your elephant, your Ella Fitzgerald, same word, has a vibration of the heavens.
Like truth doesn't change with time. It's timeless. Truth is timeless, and the words don't change with time. Also, an elephant has been in the. We have named these like we were not going to change the name of animals.
Right.
They stay the same. So the words often remain the same along the centuries, like you said.
I want to add something. Very good. You and I, like we're brothers for sure. Like you read my mind, because research reptiles, because there's an animal or reptile called the adamantius. Okay, it's a diamondback snake. It's the most dangerous and most poisonous. Why is it important to you? Because I want you to Google metal array pyramids in the brain. It's a reptile called adamantius. It's a diamondback. When Jay-Z is giving you his rock symbol, adamantius, Adam means red man. So adamantius is the serpent of the Rothschild, red. You have red blood. You have review, Bruno Mars. Review, Ruby Tuesday is red. Review, Fridays is red in commercials. So type in MEDULLARY. Thank you, sir, for this.
MED?
MEDULLARY. And then space pyramids. So folks can see that there are symbols in their brain. I'm gonna get some more coffee real quick.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, show the image. Beautiful. I love you.
This one?
Yes, sir. Any one with the pyramid in it. Yeah, just to show it if you want. Great. There you go. Yes, thank you. So please read that, sir. Read it loud and clear. What it is.
The medullary pyramids are paired white matter structures of the brainstem medulla oblongata that contain motor fibers of the corticospinal and corticobulbar tracts, known together as the pyramidal tracts.
Yes.
The lower limit of the pyramid is marked when the fibers cross.
Yes. Now watch this. So Yannick, so if I'm Jay-Z, right? And if I do this to you, now I'm not doing it with the intent to harm, but if I do that to you, you have in your brain the symbol in which that can fuck with you, part of my language, it can manipulate you. Now go to YHWH, the tetragrammaton for Jesus. Yeah, type in YH, because people need to know right away. That's the symbol of Christ right there. I found him for you.
Yeah. I've
And then
seen
go to
that
your,
before.
yes. Now go to your
Here,
tetragrammaton.
there
Yes.
you go.
It should show and also a tetragrammaton. Type that in as well if you don't mind, sir. Sorry. That's the same.
no.
Let me get some more coffee.
Yeah, get some coffee, bro. Tetragrammaton, I heard about that stuff into, yeah. Yeah. During my intense search.
Yes. Does it
Hold
come
on.
up? Yeah, you good.
Maybe in here we can. Here. Look, you have it in the etymology dictionary here, I think, yeah.
Well,
This
you
is
have a
the 4 Hebrew letters Yod, E, Wa, and E, called the tetragrammaton. The 4 characters are the 4 Hebrew letters that corresponds to Y, H, W, H, and are transliterated I, A, U, E, or Yahweh. Yahweh is the name of the Almighty Father in heaven that people commonly call the Lord or God. Okay, yeah, that's very interesting. That's very interesting because when we start talking about God and divinity and the Creator, this is very, and that comes back all the time, the tetragrammaton, and yeah, those letters, I seen that in the Hebrew stuff. So tell us a bit more about the root of all this. What is the...
Oh, the root is you. The root is human body. People don't decode
Okay.
their body. Your deltoid bone and the delta are the same. So what I'm showing you is this. All that's I'm saving you time. Anyone right now. You are a symbol of the Christ, of Moses, of all the pharaohs, and every Cleopatra, and your clavicle and etymology are the same thing. Are you kidding me? You see, it's very sneaky. Your body is the thing. It's the temple. It's the hero. It's the prodigal son. It's James Bond. You know, it's a metaphor. Go ahead.
But again, all the stuff that is like this, the pyramid and all the stuff to the body inside is the stuff that you don't see with your eyes.
Yes.
So you have
Yes.
to have the ability to see the unseen outside in the world, the signs, the stuff that you don't see, perceive with your eyes and physical world. But it's the same thing with you. There's stuff on the inside I cannot see with my eyes, obviously. But I can sense it. I can, like, I don't know if there's some kind of third eye or something, but there's certainly some very powerful power inside.
You need to go right now as a Rasta. And for my Jamaicans, I love my Rastas because they tell you the Ras is resh for your head. Why you growing dreadlock, man? It's the rays of the sun. Go to etymology.com, please, for me. Thank you, because you had it in the last time you were on the show. You had it set up.
Etymology?
It's called Etymology, ETYM, online.com for etymology.
No. ETYM.
ETYM, online, one word.com. Or you can just type in etymology and something should pop up for it. Oh, that's just type in etymology. Yeah, just type in that and then something it should come up.
Here, you got it. Online etymology dictionary.
There you go. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now type in Jah. J-A-A.
Yes.
Just type in Jah and read, please.
Okay, Jah, a form of Hebrew, Yah, short for Yahweh, Jehovah, see, used in some English Bibles, cognate with the second element in Hallelujah. And in Elijah. Elijah, powerful name too.
Gunshot, right? Are you kidding me? So Jah, now type in J-A-H and Jupiter. They'll only show up if they relate. And Mr. Bonacci says that Jupiter is the life god, the breather of life. So watch out who you're worshiping because Saturn is up there. Do you see? They're together.
To be the originator of weather. Jupiter, the originator of weather.
There you go. So now for you, my brother, if you ever want to say, hey, man, I got a word for you. It relates to this. So you can show people that if William is Bill and Richard is Dick, hello, this etymology brings you from one love. One love. That's it, man. And you save time. Your tetragrammaton, if you Google it, it's a pyramid. So what is Jay-Z doing? What is Kanye? It's not just a game. It's a mental thing. So you have to decode your name. Like what you said, if you can't look within, email me, rawzen617@gmail.com. I will help you. Just give me a small donation. It's my living. I'm unemployed. I care about you winning, and I'll help you. So yeah, man, this is what I do.
But that's it. It's all about winning. I don't think it's about losing here, but we're going to win. And it's all of us also to do our part. But if one of us win, we all win in the process, but it's also to join the game. Don't stay in the bleachers.
Yes.
And it's all of us also to do our part. But if one of us
hold on.
Win Roman god of the bright sky, also a poetical name of the planet Jupiter. From pi root, du, to shine, Iovis as the god's name, Old English, ad is Iob.
Now, watch this. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Type in cortex, CORTEX. People must know what their brain is. A dean here at University of Iowa had no idea where cortex was.
Some part or structure resembling bark or rind. Outer shell, husk. From Latin cortex, bark of a tree. From pi root, skear, to cut, specifically of the brain. Hold on, I have to click on it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it.
Now watch this. You just said a bark of a tree. Now you can chop a tree down, right, Yannick?
Yeah.
What is mind control? Who's Mariah Carey? MC, mind control. They're doing shit. So the words, the world, they spiral. And Amen, as Mr. Bonacci says, is the hidden one, right? The priests of Amen Ra, they got into the letters. They're very intelligent. And they've been giving titles, employee, son, daughter, gay, straight, Jamaican, Buddhist. But it's
presidents, prime ministers, because also if you think about JC, Jesus Christ, those two letters.
Yeah.
Didn't we have a prime minister here in Canada named Jean Chrétien? Boom! Right there! Jean Chrétien, man. JC again. I was like, why is this all? It's not coincidence. I don't buy that.
No. Listen, you have Jiminy Cricket. If you were to type in Gemini right now, Gemini shows you it's Jesus Christ and Jiminy Cricket directly. And you'll save people so much bullshit time with theory and they want to work hard and they get mad at you. No. There's no time for that. Love yourself. My God.
Yeah, that's it. Woo! It's a brand new day. Brand new vibe.
Yes.
Meaning a person born under the sign of Gemini is recorded. Hold on. Okay. Zodiac constellation, from Latin Gemini, plural of adjective Geminus, twins. See Gemidate, formerly also spelled Gemini, Gemini. The twins are Castor and Pollux in Latin, which also are the names of the two brightest stars in the constellation. For their Greek names, see Dioscuri. These names are very interesting to look at. The Latin name and that's what I told you last time.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, and Greek name, see Dioscuriou, meaning a person born under the sign of Gemini, is recorded from 1894 as an oath from 1660s, also found in Dutch and German, perhaps a corruption of Jesus.
Jesus, stop right there.
Jesus. What's that Jesus?
That's Jesus. It's the same. Now go to Jimmy. Go keep.
Why do they add a S again? Like the S and the A seems to be added to many, many words too.
Yes. Now
like
watch.
Buddha, they added the hey. Krishna, they added the hey, but there's no A apparently. It's Krish and Bud, and
It's to trick you. It's to have you like looking over and over again. So etymology is a gift and a curse. Okay. But it just showed you right there. It relates to Jesus. Now go to Jimmy's right there. That last thing. Click on that. See what it said.
Jiminy here. Exclamation of surprise. Colloquial form of Gemini. A disguised hope. Perhaps Jesus. Don't mind Jesus Lord. Extended from Gemini. Cricket. Is attested from Stato. So
wait, my brother. Your Jamaicans love to play what? Cricket. Crickets.
Yeah.
That's about you, got your Rastafari. They love the I and I.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're brilliant, man.
It was in popular use and print from and taken into Pinocchio fairy tale by Disney. What about Pinocchio? What about Pinocchio? I'm sure you can tell me about that stuff because we all like.
Oh my God, no! Man, listen.
We
First
all
of all,
been told. We all been told. The worst is we all been told. If you lie, your nose gonna get long. Well, I got told this when I was young. The whole world is a lie. We should all have long nose.
I love you so much, man.
Yeah.
I love you, man. You're fiery and you're
Oh, yeah.
passionate. Damn, I love that.
My DNA is on fire, bro. The DNA is on fire.
I give this to Santos Bonacci. Please support this man, Santos. Basically, Pinocchio is Occhio is ocular. Pin is your pineal gland. It's about your third eye. Yes, a Freemason made that story. So not all your Freemasons are bad. It's a simple story, right? I get it. So your third eye can help you have a higher consciousness, right? So while you're getting sodium fluoride in Crest and Colgate, which calcifies your Pinocchio. So what does Pinocchio want? To go from a doll to have free will. Keep it simple. He wants to be a human with light. Hue means light. That's it. It means to be illuminated, to go from a dummy, right? Wood, a doll, to this, beautiful illuminated Pinocchio, your pineal gland. But I actually can expand upon it. The nose is the ecliptic sine wave of the sun. It goes on that line, buddy, right? So your eye, my brother, is on the horizon, right? How you can see flat earth, the horizon, eyes on you, Zion. So that nose of Pinocchio is your line, your flat line, all that stuff.
Another word that is very interesting when you talk about pine and stuff, Pinocchio and stuff, is also the word opinion. Okay, opinion. Like I think you should be entitled to have an opinion once you have that activated. If that is activated, then you should put your opinion in. But if not, you should very much listen.
You have pine sol, cleaner. Pine sol.
Oh, pine sol.
The sun, right. The sun in the pine. So then I have the nutcracker, the pine tree.
Sol. Oh my God. Yeah. That's true.
Wait, it gets better. It gets better.
Oh.
Pine sol. Pinus, Latin for your pine tree. And nutcracker is your penis. Pine sol symbol. Now it's not gross, but once again, if I'm a bad Freemason doing shit like this and throwing up pyramids for your medulla pyramids, then yes, that pine tree is subconsciously talking to your pineal gland.
Yeah. But of course, if you are unaware of all the signs and the stuff in society and the symbols, you're gonna think all this is very, very evil, and you're gonna be confused. You're gonna be like, why all these signs? And
well, they are. Most of them are. All of your celebrities is a very good truther. I don't always agree with everything he says, but I'll promote what he does. His name is Mag Truth on the Run. He's Caribbean. I don't know what kind he is, so I want to say, but he's Caribbean, and he has these videos, and it will blow your mind. He shows you all of your celebrities, from your politicians. I didn't know how bad it was, brother. And they're all a part of the same damn cult. And so what I'm here to do is to add to what and show you that you also have these demons in you. So don't just say fallen angel. We're all fallen, meaning we fell into our bodies, right? What made mommy and daddy's thing, right? Go ahead.
So if we see all these people in society and governments and celebrities and stuff making those signs and stuff, they gotta have some kind of awareness, don't you think, of reality and stuff? Like, I don't think you can end up Prime Minister of Canada like Justin Trudeau. Take Justin Trudeau, for example. His father was Prime Minister. Like what? That makes him having the ability to be Prime Minister too, just because his father was. Like there's got to be something that you don't end up there without a certain knowledge of reality, first of all, because you're going to talk to the masses. Then the government, we say the government is there for mind control, government. So they're going to control what you think. So they got to I have a certain level of awareness. I cannot think for one moment that they don't have at least that little bit of awareness.
That they do. Well, it's called your secrets of the mystery. So your Freemasons, okay, we'll be real with them. Originally, they were about leaving your Vatican church and protesting that shit. They wanted to fight them. But your Templars, who made your Freemasonry, were the assassins of the Vatican. They killed so much, did so many rituals, they got greedy. Long story short, they got infiltrated and lost their way. Okay? So if we do not clarify, what kind of Freemason is it now? So the moon, very important. You have a lunate bone in your hand. Lunate, luna, Latin for the moon. You all have this. Now watch this. Mont, tre, al, mon, lundi en français, lunate bone, you. When I say Montreal, that's a mantra. The Mountie. Tre, 3. Montreal. There are 3 phases of your moon. New moon, harvest moon, and black moon. Now, the person who named Montreal knows this because of your mystery Freemasons, they're magicians, they're worshiping Isis, the moon, because you have the bone directly. So your prime first universal, Catholic means universal, Yannick. Your prime minister, min, is mon, same word for the moon. Well, what time of the month is it? Your woman bleeds and gives you your time, your Minnie Mouse, right? Tick, 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 your optic, tick, thalamus. So, simple. I'm a decoder. I make it it's very heady. It's a bit intense, but it has to be simplified for people who don't know their symbols. Put your body in it.
It's going to be intense if you come here with a big ego and you think you know everything. Because if not, I'm telling you, I take this like I eat my breakfast, honestly, and I sleep and I breathe and I can breathe that stuff. Once you but also it depends how much you want to know, how much you want to know also about yourself, because this is knowledge that goes to empower you. This is not something we're not just blasting Babylon here. That's not what it is. We're not chasing the serpent that bit us. We are like making ourselves more powerful through the etymology and the overstanding of the words that we use each and every day, especially English.
Yes, man. So yeah, I just sent you a link, but yeah. So here's the thing. At first, there was the word, right? Now watch this. It's a prime minister. The first word, what he or she is telling you, they are the one source of energy. So when I'm talking to thousands or millions of you, just the title, Yannick, just the title gets you.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's it. Like you and also you can put that guy, like you put that guy on TV, give him a title, give him a suit, a tie, and everything. He's prime minister. Everybody will listen. Like just the title, the name. But put that same guy in the street anywhere in Montreal, like dressed normally, nobody will recognize them. Like it's so.
Yes, they hide. They're called amen. In your brain, you have 4 amen all over the place.
What about the word amen? Amen. What's the meaning of this? The amen.
Avril Lavigne. Open. It means it's to say abracadabra.
So it's the same as abracadabra.
Yes, sir. It's a mantra. So you're opening. Amen. But what did you open? You Christian?
That's it.
You Christians, right? When you say amen, you must think, okay? I don't judge Christians. I was raised that way and forced to amen. I was forced, but here we go. When you're saying amen, you're worshiping Amen Ra. Amen Ra, okay, like your AR-15, aha moment, AR, the weapon. Yeah, it's Ra. It's Mars. Mars is the red orb of blood, aggression, but also the hero. But be careful. It's about what you know about them. So they're good and bad orbs. Mars can hurt you, right, and give your blood a disease, a blood infection. We know that. Lead poison. Or Mars can make your blood boil with the wisdom, the Lion of Judah.
And why give it the rusty color? Like, why the rusty color of Mars? It's red, but it's more rusty, I find.
Well, rust is red too. It's a good point. Very good point. You're right. Rust is a dark version of red.
Yeah.
When things rust, they become what? Ust, trust, ester.
Ah, there you go.
So the goddess, she's always there. Her thing is copper, similar color. When she makes love to Mars, or when she was dancing with him, alchemy. She makes you fester, Uncle Fester.
The names of the metal, the names of the different metal also is interesting to look at, like silver, gold,
Yes.
especially gold. The word gold, the G, you get the G in there, and old. Like like there's something like, because it can be very, very old gold, and it still had the same value as the day you dig it out the ground.
Yes.
Like it's the most precious metal here, the one that doesn't lose value. Like you can go buy diamonds and resell them; they worth nothing. But gold always worth something.
Of course. So go to a pawn shop. I have some cheap gold on my finger. Get gold. Why did Common and Kanye West have the song "Go, Go, Chicago, Chica, Go"? Chica would be a girl. Chica is Venus, and her color is green. Your traffic light is green, and she goes. Go gadget. Go dancer.
Why the traffic light red, yellow, and green? That's very interesting too. And that's the same everywhere. Why the police car red and blue? That we've been talking about that with Santos, but there's a meaning to that that's important. People know.
Oh, right
If they
now,
don't know,
yes. I'm
that's
going to
it.
answer that. I'm going to listen. I'm going to answer that very simply. Everyone listening, hopefully, you need to go to a window with a Pink Floyd. First of all, go to Pink Floyd's Pyramid album cover and show that. Google that while I'm talking. That's your Taurus fields. This is the reason why they're giving you your red, white, and blue. Your Pepsi is red, white. Your Korean flag is red, white. Great. Thank you for showing that. So we see that, right? Now, what colors do you see going through that triangle? Are
Here,
great. Your
there you
red,
go.
white, and blue. Now go to Taurus fields. Simple, right? Stay where you are and type in Taurus, Torus, Fields, and they'll show you in science that you actually have red and blue colors flowing around you. You
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to,
yeah. The red and blue shift.
yes, man. What Bonacci is saying is real. People don't get it. It's right in front of your window. There you
Yeah.
go. Those are real things. So you can ask any scientist in university, hey, what's a torus field look like? And they should know, oh yeah, red and blue. Well, how can I prove it's in my body? I have red blood and blue blood. Right. So it's simple. When you go to your window,
There you go.
there you go.
That's this one.
Perfect. Go to your window. I'm going to try to find my YouTube presentation for you where I show it to you because
So
people don't. Go ahead.
sorry. So the bottom of the earth or something would be more of negative energy, and the top layer would be more positive. Could that be it? Or
Yes. Yes. The bottom is hell. Very good for you, sir. The bottom is hell. That would be your red, your Rothschild. Okay, your red energy. Good. I have the link. I'm going to show you this. I'm gonna share this link with you, and if you don't mind sharing it. And then your blue is Krishna. Krishna is Jupiter. He's the breather of life. So it depends on what you know and don't know, what you're worshiping and not worshiping. If you're worshiping Saturn, here's a link I want you to share if you don't mind. You can play this the beginning part. I show you a torus field. People have to learn this because they think that when Santos is talking, they only look at what he's showing. They don't go outside in nature and see that
Your phone to film yourself.
it's
this
there.
one?
Yeah, back it up a little bit. Pardon me, sir. Yeah, it starts in the middle.
Can't see them, so we can get a birth chart reading. You're gonna get lines and angles. The sun.
If you can rewind it, yeah, it's in the very beginning. Give us the red part. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Great.
above, I have a neighbor. His name is Dakota.
This is my neighbor. He's
yeah.
waking up.
Was in Dakota, what are called Taurus.
Very important to do this.
They don't teach this shit in school. If you walk downstairs, you'll see it. So, my brother, what color is that right there in the ground? What colors do you see? It's also the same color of your flag. Now go to the window. Do you see anything? I mean, so it's invisible, right? Now that diamond shape right there, when Jay-Z throws up his rock symbol, he's making that because you have torus fields, my brother, around your body you can't see. You go outside, by the way.
See what I'm saying?
You go outside.
Great. Now watch this though. It gets better. You're gonna see all your constellation lines in the phone.
The little lines coming are your astrological birth chart lines.
Wow,
So when you get a
that's
birth chart,
powerful.
you're going to get lines and angles. The sun.
And it's in your phone, right? You can do it. It's so simple, and people miss it every day. So we have to do videos that show magic, brother. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to show.
Wow.
Simple, right? Simple. I'm lucky. I have a window right here, and Pink Floyd is showing me review. We have medulla pyramids in your brain. So what is right?
The motif on the floor was created by the window. Okay.
The shape, the diamond, and the light, the sun. Yep.
Wow. Powerful.
So now we saw it. So now if someone says, "Oh, this torus field thing is it's not a theory."
But I don't think so. I think there's something the same like also the apple. Apple it's a word that is used over and over again, also for computers, for all kinds of stuff. There's something we make app. The planet. We are on the planet of apes 10 times over. Like what's with the app? Oh,
right. So watch this.
Because the apple, the torus field, and everything has energy. So that energy is not necessarily something you see. Like, can you see my energy? Can you see it? No, but I have energy.
Of course you do.
That's it. So can you see my torus field? No, but I might have one.
No, you do. Oh, no, you do.
I'm sure I have something, but it's
fun. When you walk outside, watch. This is gonna blow your mind and put it right back together. When you walk outside, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Also, because these things are new to us, It's new stuff that we learn. So before we wrap our head around the fact that we have a torus field, listen, I've been watching the hockey on TV for the last 40 years. Do you think I was thinking about torus field? No. Simple as that.
Wait a minute, hockey.
So I get
We have the Hawkeyes, hockey, and the Hawkeyes football team. That's neck bet. The Hawkeye of Horus. So when you walk outside, brother, you can't see it. The colors you're missing because your eyeball does not have a triangle shape. What you're missing are the red and blue colors. You can't see it. So your siren, your police people are showing it to you. It's not all evil, but they're giving you what you can't see, right? And watch this.
Wow. You just said something. They're giving you what you can't see. I never thought of it this way. I thought it was some kind of occult shit. And
true. It's right in front of you. When you walk outside, your birth chart reading, you know how in the birth chart readings, they're red and blue lines, all of them. Now you know why. Also, when you walk outside, your phone, raise it to the sun, you will see a bunch of lines. Those aren't the rays. There are only 7. You have a 7 pH for a reason, and 7 days of your week, and 7 chakras. Okay.
7 wandering stars, and
those multiple rays, if you watch the sun like me, are all your constellation lines. Do the math. When your body, when you walk outside, is manipulating those lines and making your birth chart symbol. But you can't. You're a puppet on strings. But your Vatican, their whole city is aligned with who? The sun and the moon. Of course.
Okay, if the sun is giving us all that information and all that stuff within the energy that is given us, to me, it's hard to think that it would be some kind of a representation or projection from the source. Like, it's got to be something. Do you think it's something physical up there, like something like is it a substance in the sky, or it's a projection, or what's your? Because you're entitled to have an opinion. Your pine cone is activated, so you are entitled to have an opinion.
I'm going to say this. No, I'm going to say this. I don't think we're ever going to know what the source looks like. Why they gave you Krishna? Krishna is simply dark blue. Darkness is nothing and everything. This is the whole issue here. Too many of us spend so much time, even in research, right, trying to find the literal thing. The biggest thing here is simply this. You'll never see the creator, what it makes that red and blue. That sun came from nothing, right? Air, a thought, boom.
A thought, for sure, a thought.
Sure. So there's something intelligent that we can't see that is so many things. But it's a one source energy. It's called Krishna or KRS-One, Krish-One, Prime Minister, the one, Optimus Prime, Pinocchio,
So is that why they added the A, because it's the first letter of the alphabet?
Yes, sir. Alpha and omega fatty acids.
Yeah, because numerology and it can be like you can take the letters and the numbers and relate them together. It's not why also why especially I was thinking about that the other day. The CC, the CC 33, you have it everywhere. We have motors, motor, MOTHOR, motor with 50 cc, the 200 cc. Like the CC is everywhere also in our.
Dude. Okay, listen, before I do this right now, I want to say this. Anyone listening to this man, Yannick, right now, this man is awesome. I'm grateful. No, really support him and his reggae channel, what he's doing. It's righteous. And also Santos Bonacci. So watch this. I have something in my notes right here. CC, we have this. We have Coco Chanel.
Yeah. Come on, bring it on.
We have CNC Music Factory. Come on, sweat.
Oh, woo.
We have CC Pennington, a house singer.
Hey, we see Dakota. Dakota's there.
And Charlie and the Chocolate. I stopped there. CC, Charlie, Chocolate. CNC is 33. And Freemasonry, there are 33 vertebrae in my spine. And Christ died at 33. So here's CC Pennington or CC Music Factory. Just, pump it up, sweat. No, it's a vibration subliminally. Your subconscious reptilian, your lower brain, your red brain, there you go, your red world, your infer, lower chakras, you have them, are getting it all day. Pokemon, poke. Trump. Black, white, gay, straight.
No, especially the black and white. He told you the last time. This is so obvious. Like it's everywhere. It's the chessboard, society, Freemason chessboard.
And when you go to the words, your intellectuals have nowhere else to go. Say, etymology says, Jah is Yahweh. How dare you tell me that Jesus is one thing reserved for a certain person if they read that certain part? There's a VIP, but everyone else is shit. So the Rastas, we have Jah, excuse me.
I think all men are created equal, but it's not. We don't have an equal outcome with life because some prefer to sit on couches and drink beer, and others do something with their life. So that's just it. Some are decided to start to think. We have a brain and we think and we reason together. Like we're not doing nothing extravagant here. Where it's natural what we're doing, but we're becoming so unnatural that we don't even want to learn anymore, especially the basic understanding of our reality. So it's so crazy, man. People don't want to learn. Like I was like that, because the ego thinks knows. So
I will tell you what put a fire under my ass and why I'll put my body in front of my mom when the FEMA people come and they want to throw you in a camp. Oh yeah, motherfuckers! Pop, sorry, you have a hippocampus. It means Neptune. Don't let them do that to you. Now, I'll put my body in front of my mama. Very simple, before they grab her ass. Now, watch this. There's a company called Intex. They give you inflatable mattresses, okay?
Yeah.
So I was broke, couldn't afford a bed. Long story short, I bought Intex. I didn't read the box. That was on me. So I buy this box. It's this thing, right? So I'm sleeping on it. So I said, So I said, one day, let me go and research. On the box, it says this. Be careful. There's a chemical in this that affects your reproductive organs for birth. Now,
Wow.
right. So I'm thinking, why would a company create something that I'm sleeping on naked with my organs that would even harm anything on my body and then sell it to me? So when I saw this, I realized that this is not just some simple attack on us. They are covering your clothes. Polyester is not good for you. Try to find cotton socks. It's like trying to find a damn elephant in the ghetto. Where's cotton? Right?
That's why not putting clothes like you do is very good. It's the best thing you can do is
Yes.
to let your skin breathe. Why do you think people are getting so dressed up, so dressed up? Like even PT Prashant that comes and do hang out with me, he's always lightly dressed, just a little night stuff on, like very light and
Yes.
to let the skin breathe a bit. I have a
Yes.
shirt now, but as soon as I'm off, the shirt's gone for the day.
You should be. And the other thing, one of the most important thing, I call this the peopleati. I'm coining the phrase. People, not Illuminati, people who choose CTC, who choose to control their brain. When I was teaching dance in South Carolina, in the country with grass and animals and farms, I'd walk barefoot in front of my dance studio. One of your Christian organized brains saw this and said, "Oh, devil worshiper." Never forget this. I had my director come tell me, Mr. J, yeah, we got a mom right now, and she's been talking all this in the green room, Venus, Emerald, in the green room, she's talking behind my back while I'm teaching her child the 5 elements: earth, water, air, fire, ether. She's right. So we had to remove her ass. Long story short is this. That's the people, Audie. No Rothschild there. Never mind your celebrities, doing this horrible shit. Your cousin, your neighbor, when Armageddon comes, the person that will kill you is not the SWAT team, your neighbor. What is Black Friday? I get a new TV and they break your neck, right? That's your cousin, your brother.
I'm gonna show you a good Black Friday scene. I have one here.
Oh, please go ahead. Lovely, lovely. Thank you for sharing the videos, man. You're the best.
Oh,
I love your setup. I love your setup. It's so good. People can see stuff.
Yeah, we even see Dakota. That's what I said before. Your
Yeah,
neighbor.
that's my brother, man. He's also
What's up, Dakota?
he's also Swan O. That's his nickname is Swan O.
No, but I find that he's very interested in what you do. He wants to learn also, I guess. He's,
Yes. You know what's
and-
amazing? Yeah, well, I'll tell you. I asked the universe to send me a fixed sign. Okay, so my buddy upstairs, he moved out. This Dakota moves in. He's an Aquarius. He's a fixed sign. And not only is he an Aquarius, but he wants to know about what's going on. He came down and said, "Hey, let's talk." So he came to me. And so I opened up to him. And then next thing I know, he's like, Jay, I can see it. Wow. And Jay, I get it. It's all about astrology. And so it works. And this boy is a recovered, street boy, what you call a nigga or some thug. When you have McDonald's legal drugs on your corner, never mind Tyrone with the gun. Go to your that's the real gun. The cheeseburger is your bill.
Tugs, TH, drugs, druid, Uggs. Like there's something in there, a DR, Uggs. Drugs is for robots, like something like that.
I'm going to tell you, listen, you and I, man, are one. Thugs comes from thuggies. They were East Indian gangsters. The thuggies, hence Thug Life, Tupac.
Yeah,
Be careful. Good rapper, but I believe Freemason for sure. Anyways.
Do you think he really got shot or something? Do you think Tupac is dead?
Brother, with my research, I'll be honest with you, I don't think he's dead.
I don't
Or
know.
Biggie. I think
I don't know. It's so fun. This world is such a woo.
Listen, first of all, Tupac's name is Kaput. It's a mirror. Kaput is Tupac. Latin, kaput means your head. Now, be smart. Be smart. When you watch that actor, is he just an actor or did he give himself a name that has your head in it? So you have pyramids in your head, review, right? So if Tupac is throwing up West Side and he's wearing triangle shit on his body, he is deliberately speaking to your head. So in Juice, the movie Juice, right? I believe this movie was his initiation. His name was Bishop. Well, who's Bishop? We have Saint John le Baptiste, who loses their head. That's the sun falling into Libra. But we have Tupac. See where I'm going? Kaput. Bishop.
And
Subliminal.
bishops are on both sides. Bishop, they're on both sides of the shop.
Now, how did Bishop die in the movie? Juice is Jupiter. Simple. You have who? Q. Hey, Q. He drops him from the rooftop of Mount Olympus. Your Montreal, your Mon, your Moon, Isis. Well, who comes out of Jupiter's forehead? Venus. She's the fallen star. And here's Tupac, the fallen star. And he falls into the abyss. Watch that part. It's darkness. In your tree of death, you have the abyss. It's called the Klepoth. This is deep shit. All these Freemasons and your Hollywood people, they know this shit. You don't know. You're eating fucking popcorn and Twizzlers.
Exact. Forget about that. You don't know that stuff. But they know that stuff, and that's how they manipulate the masses also.
But what's more important to know is that when Tupac's, I'm a different truther. When he's fallen star, you are a fallen star too. Well, how do I know this? In your body, you have phosphorus. Horus. What does it mean?
Oh, phosphorus.
I know. I'm here to get people. It's not about me. It's we. We have to win. Too much bullshit. Phosphorus means, in etymology, you can research it. It means the morning star. Hello? That means that Venus is in your DNA. Like it or not, into astrology or not, if you hate the stars or ignore it, you're missing the very thing that Bonacci and I and you use to get it all. You have to. So when Tupac fell, he's showing you that it's an inverted, a dark version of your phosphorus. So now you're watching him and he's Lucifer now. Right? Wasn't he Machiavelli the Dawn, his last album, Machiavelli?
Yeah.
What did he do? He faked his death. He was a real dude. He was a prince. Well, who's the prince? It's simple. Set is the prince of darkness. Saturn.
Yeah, that's why we have Set Elite watching over us.
And the satellites are underwater. They're not over your head.
Yeah.
Hello. What powered your pyramids? Denial. Duh.
Ooh, let's rewind that one. Ooh. What did you just say?
Yes, the Nile River was powering your pyramids. Water. Why do you think all your pharaohs wanted to be the big house? It means the big house. It means your
pH.
Good man. Your pH balance, en français, balance, Libra, is your mama. The moon gives you the time of the month. It's magnetic. So if I'm a pharaoh, Akhenaten, I'm watching the moon. I'm watching the water, so that I can know how to power the pyramid and get a result of maybe someone, get my coffee, get my bricks. They have them on a grid, right?
Yeah,
your body's all water, right? Your body's full of water. So do the math. If I'm a pharaoh and I can do magic and I'm talking to your bones, your lunate bone, it's blowing your mind, bro. I can physically get you, it's not all evil, but get you into a hive mentality where you're denial.
And that's what we're in, all in denial also.
And I just showed you, you have medullary pyramids in your brain. So you have the Jesus tetragrammies, hologram. It's a new day. I'm not playing games. A lot of truth, they waste time.
Grammar.
It's in right. Here's the grammar. You better have good grammar, Yannick, if you want to get a job in school. I have my master's, by the way. And watch this. I have my master's of fine arts. University of Iowa. But MF is Freemason. Hi. MF Doom, great rapper. But what's he saying? Is he a Freemason? What does this mean? The Mask of MF, good rapper. But are you a good Freemason, MF, or a bad one? Simple. I have to have good grammar in order to get a job. In my cover letter, CL will blow your cover letter. CL Smooth, the rapper, it's 33 in Freemasonry.
Woo.
When I write my cover letter, they're making me do a ritual. Well, it's a new day. I shouldn't have to write my letter. Go to my YouTube links and see my work. Oh, he's a teacher. Oh, he shows Taurus field. Oh, he's with Yannick, another truther who I should research. Oh, Santos. Oh, he shares his wisdom. He's humble. Not enough today. No, write this. Email. I'm starving right now because of that. I'm unemployed because of that shit. I've written thousands of cover letters. Thank you so much, Mr. Russell, but we reviewed.
But also, if you have knowledge, I think knowledge, maybe the word knowledge also is interesting to look at because some people write it GNO, ledge, like no ledge, like Gnostic. Ledge, you ledge on the Gnostic vibes, something like that. And or knowledge with the K. It's very different than the now and there, the K, now, ledge, something with that word. Because we are under the illusion of knowing also. So something here.
Yannick, man, you have no idea. Watch this, what you just did. This is the perfect syncing things. In the damn soundtrack for Juice, Rakim has a song called I Guess I Didn't Know the Ledge. Know the Ledge.
Eric B. and Rakim. I remember.
I had no idea what he was saying when I first heard that song. It came out when I had a flat top. That's your Kaaba, by the way. Your flat top is your Kaaba. Ice cube. It's your cube for your rabbis on your forehead, dummies. Stop fighting. It's beautiful. It's Earth the cube. It's simple. He says, I guess I didn't know the ledge. The ledge is the edge, is the ledge, is the lead of Saturn. In alchemy, Saturn's metal is lead. You must know Satan. Why it's important. You get lead poisoning. I'm going to fill you full of lead with a bullet Taurus field. So you have good ones and bad ones. Like you had that lion of the lion, right? It's very lazy. The lion, this is your Leo people. Your Rothschilds love these people. That's your Tony the Tiger cereal with the claw, right? Well, watch this. So your lions walk around and they chill out, right? When it's time to eat, they go and grab the thing and they tear it up. They eat the meat. Yeah. Right? Watch this. It's not doing it and killing everything. It does it only when it has to eat, right? It's not doing this horrible, like, so the Rothschilds, they use this lion symbol to show you the lion is the king to mess up the symbol of that beast. It's not a dumb beast that's just eating things and blood everywhere. It's an intelligent, lazy, awesome symbol of Jah Rastafari.
Yeah, and the lion is so powerful. Like we are like that's what I say all the time. I have a lion heart because also, I'm very relaxed. But when it's time to jump in and come on, man, to put my claws out, I'm there. There's no backing down from anything for me. Nothing will scare me anymore, and I'm the lion in the jungle of Babylon, and I know it. But why do they mess around with so much animals like that and make them sound so vicious like that? That's all they would do is kill at the sight of something, which is not that at all, because it requires a lot of energy for a lion or a lioness to go kill an animal. Yes. Hey, woo!
Yes, bro. Well said. I'll tell you why. Zodiac means the ring of the animals. Simple. Yeah. Well, what is this? Right. We have animal crackers. We have Augustus Caesar, an air conditioner.
AC. Yeah, everybody has it on at this time. My fan blowing here.
In your foot, Yannick, you have soul, S-O-L-E. You have 2 feet. Soul means fish. So in ballet, we have the 5th position. It shows 2 feet going 2 different ways. Pisces. Your calf muscle, calf is your bull, your deer. So be careful. I don't judge, so be careful. You have hamstrings, review. That's a pig. Now, where's the pig? Well, in China, the pig is also Hanuman, the monkey, and Hanuman is Hercules, a star up there. Fact. Okay? It's very simple. You also have what? You have your crista galli in your skull. It means the crest of the rooster that makes noise when the sun rises. So who's your Sinclair family? They're one of the 13 Illuminati families that illuminate you. Well, your Sinclair family, one of your top 13 families of death, they have the rooster as their logo. Why? Because they know you and I have a rooster metaphor. And they give you, see where I'm going, fried chicken.
Yeah, but that's where I'm bringing you. Why in Babylon, the animals that people eat the most is chicken, that holy cow. The cow is very holy, and we get to eat them. And you know, the pig also, the pig and the cochon. Tout le monde mange du cochon. Ça a tout l'air d'une gang de cochons.
I love it, Gaston, gas.
Cochon.
But watch this. You also have a lambdoid in the back of your skull, the lambdoid. You might want to type that and show it if you want. It's LAMB. Very important one to see. People have to see. I want them to watch. Yannick is very open-minded, and he shows.
Lamb?
Yeah, LAMBDOID. It's in your skull. Yes, sir.
Boyd.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like the lamb.
Yes, Yannick. Yes, it's the Lamb of God.
It's the suture, the suture, the
Yes.
point. Oh, that's very, very. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. We all have the same structure. Animation lamboid. Look at this. Look at this, people. Okay, we all have the same attachment in the brain. They all join the bones for everyone. I
Yes,
guess so,
yes. How is my connection? Because it's kind of breaking up a bit. Am I okay still?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, good. So the lambdoid is your Lamborghini, the Lamb of God. It's in the back of your head.
Lamborghini. Wow. Everything with lamb becomes very, very interesting to look at.
Don't eat your lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Your little lamb is your Christ in your skull. Your Christ is your sperm or women's secretions, your ovaries. It's simple. All of your treasure is in your generative organs. Go ahead.
And that's why you have a lamp giving you light.
Wow.
They just put a P. It sounds a bit the same. Lamp.
Absolutely. Wonderful. And in your Bible and Quran, it mentions the lamp in the heavens.
Oh, woo.
Right?
Brand
Simple.
new day, man.
That's a new day. I'm saving people hours of reading. I mean, you could read books on this shit and be confused. But, okay, watch the shape of the lambdoid. It's a pyramid. Look. It's a pyramid.
It's a pyramid.
So when Jay-Z,
Wow.
when Jay-Z are doing The Rock and Beyonce, you people, you fans in the audience, you people, Audi, be careful. Don't blame only Jay-Z.
That means we're playing in your back.
Right. And the Ouija board, Ouija, that's real shit. It's real shit, man. That's no joke.
Wow.
It's a game. No. Notice all your children today. They all have what? They have leaky gut from eating Chick-fil-A, the Chick-filler. It's gross. It's a penis symbol. Arby's is a big thing with two balls. It's gross. It's a phallic symbol. All of my students, when I taught at the dance academy, they all were like, Mr. J. They were all pale, bad diet, coming and eating chicken and pork and lamb. I have to sit down because they're sick full of GMOs.
Yeah. For sure.
But I can't tell them that, Yannick, because their brains have been so messed with all day with black magic.
This is the thing because also, like you look prior 4, 5, 6 years ago, I wasn't even interested in that. Something has to happen in the brain for you to start seeing things for what they are. Why we don't see things for what they are? Reality is so easy to perceive once you start questioning also. But why are we so it's a man? We're like program robots. It's terrible.
Really, you know what? It's a very beautiful question you've asked, and I have the answer. I believe. By the way, my information is our information. I don't own this shit. It came before me. I pay respects to all your Jamaicans who came before me, your Native Americans, your Druid, your white, your Irish people. Simple. You have fixed signs. You have Taurus, you have Scorpio, and I believe it's Aquarius. The fixers. See where I'm going? This means I'm not better than you. What it means is there are some stars, if you look at the stars, that are brighter, right, than other ones. Well, where did hierarchy come from? The Hierophant, right? The priests. So they made an order based on the light of stars. So some stars kind of are a bit weaker, but they still share space and need help. See where I'm going? They need help from the fixed or the shining, like your very bright lights. Good for you. So you have an energy, a light source. So watch this, Yannick, and this is to encourage your listeners. I've been GMO'd since birth, chemtrailed since birth, racism, black and white, smoking cigarettes. In Montreal, in Canada, they show you on the cigarettes, it causes impotence, and they show the part of your brain on the cigarette. I still smoked it, Yannick. I was that sick. Doing cocaine, I did drugs, bleeding nose, homeless. Watch this. Pardon me for this, but I was an ejaculator 3 times a day. I had no father figure because I was stressed. So my Christ, all the way until 38. So Yannick, I ask you, how is Jay not brain dead or dead? Spirit.
I think it's the spirit. Is the spirit? Yeah.
Right. They can't kill. We're immortal. My breath is spiritus, means spirit, breath. Now, you and me, Yannick, we've been chemtrailed too, right? So maybe the reason why you and I and Santos or anyone, because our star is bright, not better than someone else, which means we're living in the age of ignorance, of Kali, that the fixers, the bright stars, should know, oh, maybe I'm born to make more connections for you, dim stars to see. Of course, it's called Christ consciousness. The CC again.
CC again. Christ consciousness. CC again.
That was a build with you. We just built.
Powerful stuff. And for sure, like if you're not something activated, if you don't open your eyes and look at things for what they are, it's very hard to make sense of anything. You're just like, I don't know, you kind of like to trash yourself with nonsense. And that's what I've done a part of my life, trashing my body, destroying it, But it's very easy to destroy the body, It's very easy to destroy it. That we have so many substances around. But the spirit, you can't kill it. Because I had that spirit too, and I found it back, man, at one point. And it's just the spirit and the soul. At one point, the spirit, I think, transformed into a soul essence, into the soul. You start having this light of the sun at one point. It's more than spirit. Because I think everyone has that spirit stuff inside. But does everyone have a living soul, have something living, some substance, some light, some... or you're just freaking swimming in the dark all day long.
Yannick, go right now to etymology. Go right now. I'm going to show you where your soul is. Oh, yeah, I'm not playing games. I want to show you that anyone can do this and help their mom and dad to get out of their metal brain, their chemtrail. I have compassion, but I'm not going to be killed by no people, Lottie. Yeah, man, we got to watch out.
What word you said?
Type in kidney, Kidney, kidney.
That's true. There we go. Kidney, chitterlings, egg. See, egg, in reference to the shape of the organ. Figurative sense of temperament is from 1550s. Kidney bean is from 1540s. So
click on the whole thing. Yeah, click the whole thing. But click the whole thing. I think soul comes up somewhere, or maybe somewhere else. We'll find it.
No, there's nothing related to soul. Chitterlings and egg.
Back up. Oh, yeah. Go to the other page. Scroll down. Just scroll down slowly. Soul,
Lima bean. No.
soul should be in there somewhere.
No.
Or
Nephro.
type it. I'll help you do this. Type soul right beside it.
Yeah.
SOUL. Yeah, because it will only show up if it relates.
So here we go. We
Okay,
have it
so
here. The sun personified
there you go.
from
Your
that
kidney.
on sunlight. That's why we have the soap sunlight.
So why do we get kidney stones? Right? We get kidney stones. We get gallbladder stones. Why? They're fucking with your soul organ. You have an organ, literally. That's a machine like your little organ in church, and it pumps, bump, 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 your soul. Obvious. It keeps you in a spiritual place. But if I'm stoned, Stone Temple Pilots, see where I'm going?
Wow.
Medusa, right? They're putting food in you, and now I have to go to the doctor, and he's clanging your head and treating you, and your soul is being eaten. Organ donating, right? Organ donate. Why? Because they know this shit. It's not to sell it only. It has a vibration. Your Skull and Bones people, they stole the bone of Geronimo. The Bush family, they were caught stealing Geronimo. Why? Because Geronimo, Jupiter, Jah, was not a dummy. Geronimo wasn't eating GMOs. Geronimo was off the fucking land. Geronimo had bones that were pure. And if you take that bone and it was a person doing rituals and wasn't having too much sex, you can use bones, Yannick. You're good. You can use bones to manipulate people. Hence your xylophones. Xylophone is your bone. Your Phoenicians, your phone is your Phoenician. The Easton. The East Enders in England, that TV show, The East, that's Venus. She rules all this stuff and she creates an energy. Don't apologize. You are fine. You are fine. No worries, man. Go ahead. But yeah, I wanted to let you know that in your body is all the heroes, all the bad people too. I'll tell you, you have a locus coeruleus. Type that one.
Yeah, because Superman, you think about they're all red and blue also. They all have red and blue Captain America, all of them.
Right. But if you don't mind, type in somewhere else in another window. Thank you so much for this, by the way. I appreciate your openness.
What do you want me to?
Locus, Locus, and then space coeruleus, Coruleus. I think it should show up. It's a very important thing to know in your brain.
Locus.
Oh, not there. In sorry, another window. Sorry, pardon me. If you can go to a different window and show it in the brain, pardon me.
Okay, so, you want the picture? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, open a new tab. Sorry. Cool. Yeah, I want them to see it in the head. Yeah, type it in there. Pardon me, sir.
Okay, here.
Do you see?
Here.
That's important. What is coeruleus? So it's simple, Yannick. Coeruleus is the same word as Kronos. Thank God for Santos Bonacci. Okay? That is your crown. You rule. You're coeruleus. So let's say someone is like, you have a Ja Rule rapper. Ja Rule. Ja. They're not dumb. Jupiter, you have a funny bone. Jupiter's jovial.
Jupiter Rule.
So I'm Ja Rule. I'm rapping. No, he's not rapping. He's talking to the place where you rule. So you're going to buy a CD and not know why. Now you're in the arena. You don't know why. Now he's beefing with 50 Cent. He has blood in his eye. Aldebaran, hi, red eye. Nice try, Ja Rule. I'm a rapper too. I don't play games. He's battling your 5 elements. 50 Cent, who we find out is actually gay. Listen, I'm a dancer, sweethearts. I'm friends with people in the industry who do backup dancing. Hello, and they saw 50 with some people who speak like this. Listen, it's okay, but don't pretend you're one thing like Tupac. You got to keep your head up, right? The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Then he gives you Thug Passion, where you drink yourself to death and then just and then screw anything. Whoa, Tupac, are you about uplifting me? Or am I a player and a pimp now? Right?
That's it.
What is happening with these rap R's? Is it just music? So 50 is giving you, hey, yeah, I'm a thug and I'm macho, but then I'm hearing from the source dancers telling me, yeah, he's gay. I've heard of the men that he sleeps with, and I actually know one.
I think it's more trap music than the rap.
You're right. Why is it trap? They put you in a mouse trap. Akbar in Sumerian means the mouse. I had one person on YouTube. Anyone that wants to battle me, research before you battle me, because everyone they get mad. Like, ah! Most mice are silver. So a person on YouTube says, most mice are silver. How? Please show this. This dummy. So I go online, right? Nothing personal. I Google the house mouse. The most popular mouse is the house. It's silver. So what color is the moon? Silver. So what were your Sumerians doing? Seeing silver mice, putting 2 and 2 together, and the mouse is Akbar. It's the moon. What does your mouse do in your house? You wouldn't know. You're killing it.
That's why they say the moon is like cheese, because the mouse love cheese.
Yes. Yes, man. Thank you. Right. That's awesome. You're helping me. You make me better. The only way I do this is the people. I'm very humble. So razen617@gmail.com. Email me for like a reading, any kind, a small donation, anything. Pay what you can. I'm not greedy, but I'm unemployed and I want to heal people, because what you just did right there is help me to simplify it, right? So when you mouse trap the mouse, you have a lunate bone, moon, you've killed a reflection of you. Ah, it's gross. Now watch this. Locust caeruleus. The locust, Yannick, is an insect. The word insect, it's in a sect.
And before we were talking about organs too, there's the word transplant. I use it for planting vegetable outside. I transplant plant. We transplant organ.
Yes.
Like in the plant, in your tree, we transplant something like.
And you implant.
And you implant.
And the planta, Espanol, planta. So, of course, and fucking beautiful. The flamenco will blow your mind. What is flamenco? The flame. So when I'm doing this stuff, my goddesses, my flamenco is genius. It's a mantra, right? I'm showing you the fire of who? Of you. You have a forehead. Fire, 4. They're dancing for the flame of Prometheus. It's all one. It's beautiful. And in ballet, it's your pirouette. Pyros en français. It means fire.
You know, when I look at the DNA representation, it's something that spiral, that dance, that DNA should be on fire, always moving on fire, and then you're activated by it and you have energy. And if your DNA is on fire, you'll have energy like crazy.
I want to show you your French step. Okay, beautiful. The DNA, it's called a chaîne. Chaîne means a chain. Watch this in ballet. Very simple. What did you see me do? Circling, circling, circling. I'm making a chain. Now watch one more. It's called tombe pas de bourrée. Like Pratt says, I'll make you do a pas de bourrée in Ghetto Superstar. It's awesome. Tombe, it means to step pas de bourrée. So I step 2, 3, 4 is your fire. At tombe, Santos, all is a tomb, right? It means to fall from one leg to another. The atom makes one thing after another. The chaîne is making my D. It's all about you. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's intense. But King Louis, right? Your kings, your Freemasons, Queen Medici, the patrons of ballet. Medici, EC, is Isis, the moon. And King Louis was the sun king. They gave you the sun and the moon, but they killed you to have ballet. No. Everyone's a dancer. If you want to Skype me, I can show you how to dance ballet for you. Whatever. Oh yeah, it's in my own room. I'll work with you.
I think it's all about learning how to dance with life. Exactly, life is a dance, and life is a something. And but also, like I said the other day, it's some people have just a very hard time to go dance on a dance floor when they have events and stuff. Like they have to drink or something to loose up before they start to dance. Like I don't need anything to dance with life. Look, I'm hopping in with life. That's it, and I dance.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna send you one more link if you don't mind sharing of my playlist of my work. But yeah, man. It's not normal. Excuse me. It's not normal to be nervous about movement. Your heart goes 1 2 1 2 2 2 2 2. Taurus. Thank God for Santos, man. Seriously. 2 2 2. King Tut. King Tut. Hello. He's the king of your beat. So maybe your pharaohs abuse their power and beat you up. Yeah, your cop walks the beat. What beat? What do you mean beat? The earth vibrates. Everything has a 1 2. Man, woman. Left ball, right ball. Left ovary, right ovary. You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
Checking and savings.
But for society, it's important to get us off sync with that beat, that natural beat, especially with also the watches, the Y watches on the wrist. You put your watches a very like a program, like it's a beat. It's always the same, and you put it on your wrist where you catch. Usually, we go and get the heartbeat here the most. So we put watches a very unnatural beat over a natural, like to fuck up everything.
Yes. Wow, good point. Yeah. And it's by your wrist, right? Where your pulse is. Boom.
Yeah. Oh, pulse.
Boom. 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 Pulse. We valse. The valse. The waltz. Side and two. Dum, dum, dum. Your valse is your vault. Your optic thalamus means a vault. The Ark Covenant. So the word British and Britain, it just means this. People of the covenant. But they have an accent, you know what I mean? Like this, it's lovely. But they also sound like this. And like, hey man, and very good. They have different ways of speaking. We all have a vault. But your queen from Egypt took her scepter and her coronation, Chronos, coronal plane. I don't play games. Your Carulius, she didn't tell you you have those things. But she has all of the material crap. And so here we are, right, with our watches, eating the meat, afraid to dance. It's fear. That's got us, man.
And it's fear of the unknown. Fear, you know, we're always more comfortable in known hells. It's time to move out of hell. I think that's what I said the other day. I'm leaving the road to hell. It's enough.
You and I have only been on the show for an hour and a half, and we've already jumped to so many connections. Right? You don't need to talk for hours and hours and read a bunch of books. I'll tell you what books to read if you don't mind my saying. It's okay?
Yeah.
Read these books right away. Vance Packard, The Hidden Persuaders. Well, why? It's a very good book. It shows you in history in America at what point the Great Depression, the time when they crashed your money, which they're going to do again. There's no gold in America backing your dollar. So you rich people out there, you better get hip real quick because all your stuff, the Rothschilds have it, all your gold. Anyways, in the Great Depression, psychiatrists were at an all-time high. Why? They study your brain. They study how many times you blink. They know you have red and blue colors in you. For example, so if I'm going to sell something to you, what color would I use first? I would put red. So I'm a shopper. But there are cameras. They put cameras in your shopping malls to study your eyeballs to see what product you're going to the most. They're watching you, man. The book tells you this. That's why they're making a fortune off of you. So they're watching your eye blinking patterns, how many blinks it takes to get you to buy it. They don't fuck around, pardon me. So very simple. They also know how to, for example, cigarettes, right? So it was causing cancer. So how do we sell this thing and make it, sellable? Never mind making tobacco good because it wasn't bad in the beginning. No, they gave you a filter. So now we have who? We have Ella Fitzgerald singing a song, and she's singing "Smoke All Night Long." You see where I'm going? The
Phil
same
Tor. Phil Tor. Phil Tor.
chorus. Yes, sir. Good for you. So now you have who today? You have LeBron James says drink Sprite. Drink Sprite has aspartame and causes cancer. Sick. Another book to read, Anthony C. Sutton, The Order of Skull and Bones. Will blow your mind. It shows you all the families responsible for your pirates of the Caribbean, your death cult people who give you food and religion. Great book. Thomas H. Burgoyne's Light of Egypt. It's a bit heavy, but it's about astrology, and it shows you directly when man fell. Very good point to know. Burgoyne says this: man fell when man decided to be the sun. I'm the sun, I'm the moon, and you are an apprentice, and let me rape you. And yeah, good. Now give me your anus, your ring of finger, Uranus. We're in the age of Aquarius. Uranus rules that. Homosexual means Uranian. Hello. Why you have a weird gay gender agenda? Listen, gay is cool, but there's an agenda.
There's an agenda behind it for sure.
One more book. Alexander Hislop's Two Babylons.
Oh,
Will blow your mind. A Jehovah's Witness, but he's telling you that Nimrod is Saturn, Shiva is Saturn, Apollo is Saturn, is Satan. That that Venus is Semiramis, Isis, Aphrodite. You better get a hip because there's many names.
another thing I would like to talk about is the word constitution and the word country, because I think the real country is within us. We
Yes.
should have our own constitution. We should have our own mission statement with life. We should have all this written down. I have it written down in a book. I can give you my mission statement right now. And I'll give it to you, Ola.
Great, thank you. Well, I'll dance with you a bit. So your constitution comes from your constellations, and your contracts come from Constantine. So Constantine gave you your constellations, he gave you your contracts, right? And so when you look up Constantine, the names that you just said directly relate to the emperor. And the emperor decided to give you paper, see.
Look, I have it here written down in my book. The mission statement or personal constitution, okay?
Good.
Succeed at home first. Seek and merit divine help.
Yes.
Never compromise with honesty. Being true to myself. Thinking for myself. Defend those who are absent-minded. Be sincere yet decisive.
Yes.
Hustle while you wait. The other day I was waiting for my wife, okay? Getting out from work, I had like 15 minutes. I had my book with me. I was writing stuff during the time I wait. Hustle while you wait. There's so much places we wait and we do nothing. We just wait.
Wow. Well said.
Maintain a positive attitude. Staying or remaining humble. Keep a sense of humor, for sure.
Yes.
Focus on creativity and connection. Proactive mindset. Be orderly in person and in work. Do not fear mistakes. Do not fear mistakes. Listen twice as much as you speak. Be bold, generous, happy, and motivated. Concentrate all abilities and efforts on the task at hand, here and now. Exercising wisdom in what I choose to read, eat, see, and do at home and in life. Teaching the younger generations, teach the youth. Ensure my voice is heard. Elevating my thoughts. I will always try to keep myself free from addictive and destructive habits. I will seek financial independence over time. I will seek to keep myself free from consumer debt.
Woo!
Yeah, keep high standard and live by them. Grow the circle of influence. That's very important. Having the courage to grow every day and keeping the great power of reasoning with people like you. So that's important to have that. Write down the mission statement and stick to it.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Wow. You know, yeah. Do you have more? Go ahead.
Oh, that's what I had to tell you.
Well, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I have two statements that I'm gonna share with you that I live by, that I encourage everyone. I'm just trying to
State.
share.
It says it. State meant. Where's the state? Is it the state where you live in? No, the state meant. The state is within you. The country is within you. You should have that constitution.
Yes. Sorry, man. I'm trying to share my links, but I guess your chat room doesn't allow website links. I was trying to
No.
share.
No.
Don't worry. Don't worry. So watch this. Here's my statements. The best part of a dream is realizing you're awake.
Exact. That's so true.
I just made one yesterday for a very awesome woman named Deborah J. Sharif. Check her YouTube. Go ahead.
And the best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up.
Bam!
Boom, bam, 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 boom. It's a brand new day. ZEN and TRU-MON in the house.
And watch this. You are a spark
Oh, I
of
love
the
that.
universe. You are a spark. You are a spark of the universe. And without your light, the chandelier in the universe would be nothing. Now, I told Deborah J. Sharif that, who is a woman that has AIDS because your doctors gave her a blood thing when she had a problem as a child. And then as she got older, your doctors gave her AIDS. And in her wheelchair, she still shows you chemtrails on her YouTube channel. Brave lady. So
that's weird. Just that name, AIDS. You don't get help. Like even the word help. Why the word help has the word hell in it with the P? Like if you're not willing to get help, you will stay stuck in hell.
Well, watch this. The Greeks called themselves Hellenists. Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh,
Her
the
name.
Helicopter.
Now, who is responsible for flight? Your mother. Respect your women. You women out there, all you women, be careful the men you're dating. I love you. I love you women, but you got it. I'm looking at your dating skills lately. Not anyone in the chat room, just in general who hears this. You have to be careful with your mate. It's not personal. If your mate is full of GMOs and aluminum like your body is, which most of us are, it can be a good person. But if you are screwing them, your Taurus fields are polluting the world more. So your dating skills, you have to choose wisely. Clean your temple first. Get rid of your parasites. Get bowel. It's very expensive, but bowel restore. QENDA. Because even if you're a vegan now, you have things in your intestines. I'm crapping out dark ego shit, my temper. I'm not as angry anymore. I'm not irritable anymore. You see where I'm going?
And restore the bowel is important because there is stuff stored in there. There's some trash stored in there. It's got to come out. So you got to restore it. Bring more good stuff in. I saw you with the bottle you had the other day to restore, and you were like, restore your bowel, people.
Simple.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, I had a truther who battled me. He thinks he's awake. Nothing personal. No beef. But this is important. There are some truthers who are just now turning vegan, and they go to the forest, and they're nature people. Okay, great. So, long story short, I'm trying to talk to this man about what I do. He cuts me off with the face of Moses and says this, right? He says, get a pen and paper. Okay, so he's telling me what to do. Yes, sir. I get a paper. The universe is all quantum, blah, blah, and Einstein, blah. I said, whoa, sir. I said, sir, can I talk with you? Well, yes, you can. You see how he's working? He's giving me the right now. So he's had ego problems, but he's awake, right? I said, sir, Einstein said that ether, which is Esther, which is the dodecahedron, your head is the fifth. You have 5 parts to your body. Einstein said that ether was bullshit. So what Einstein did was decapitate you. Hence you're St. John the Baptist. See where I'm going? There's a cult of people who behead. ISIS is a CIA operative pretending with a green screen to chop off and create. You see where I'm going?
But that's why Einstein. Sorry, that's why Einstein laughed in our face also on every poster. Like.
And he's even doing this. He was a meth head. He was a crackhead apparently too. Well, I did drugs. Well, I'm a junkie. But he's a genius. Atomic bomb. Hello. He made that atomic bomb. And then they say to me, oh, that's kind of harsh. Yeah, don't be so harsh on him. Excuse me, Yannick, I don't think you and I have ever made something that harmed millions of Japanese. Excuse me.
That's a real clown to me. If you ask me, that's a clown. That's a real... come on. There's no... It's also to put people on the illusion of knowing, like I said, the K-N-O-W.
Well, Einstein is Frankenstein. You people in the chat room, you're awesome. What is the Stein? It means the stone. Do you get stoned, bro? Roll it.
Also, the knowledge and the now, like knowledge and truth is a timeless thing. It doesn't change with time, you know.
Yeah.
So the knowledge that you have in the now, in the present moment only, in focus, like it's much more than that. You gotta have the Gnostic knowledge, you know, and then you go back and you know more about yourself, for sure.
Yes. And so this is the important thing, is to know that you are the hero. So if someone awake tries to battle you and cuts you off with their ego, you can say, sir, it sounds like, first of all, you need some bowel restore. And I don't care how much weed you smoke, how long your hair goes. If you're mentioning Einstein, if you're ordering me to get a pen and paper, I never order no one to do nothing. I never criticize your way of talking. I let you speak. And if I might have something to add to you, I'll do it if you let me. That's it. I'm a different truther. I'm not a guru. I'm not perfect. I'm lustful and defensive still a bit because of my demons, my food poisoning. But if I haven't done the work, my brother, I'm still going to battle you, Yannick, at some point and get mad, but then call myself a flat earther. We have some flat earthers who don't know what the sun and moon are in their body.
There's something interesting here in Canada, okay? We all have a little card. It's a red and white card. It's called the social insurance number.
Yes, I did. Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's it. There's 9 numbers in it, and there's also sin, the word sin, S. And that's what they ask you. Give me your sin. Give me your sin. You go everywhere. Give me your sin. Social insurance number. Like, what is all this there?
I'll tell you very simply. We'll go right now. Type in sine wave, figure 8 and the sun. People need to see figure 8 in the sun, what it does.
We're going to go through this. Sine.
Yeah. It's like anything. And put the sun in there too, because it will show you a figure 8.
Sine
okay, you see figure 8? Yeah, sine wave. Pardon me.
Sun. Here, this one? No, sine wave diagram of long-term history.
Yeah, scroll down a bit.
Or this one, maybe? This one is great.
Yeah, that's a figure 8, bro. Is it not?
Yeah, it's a 8.
Now go to your meniscus. Type in meniscus, the knee, and show people their knee and the shape of it. Very simple. The meniscus, and this, yeah, it's going to blow your mind and enlarge in it. It's beautiful.
Oh, down. Oh, wow.
It makes a figure 8, bro. Hello. Yes. So when you do your sin card, or if you're a sinner, you're on the path of the sun. Your knee, when you pray on your knees, you're praying on the symbol of the wheels of steel. A figure 8 this way moves. See where I'm going?
And someone too heavy, very overweight, will ruin their meniscus.
Exactly. And what caused that? Your kidney stones review. Your people of the stone. The stone is Venus. It fell out of Jupiter's head. It's the fallen stone. Frankenstein means fallen stone.
And not only that, the meniscus supports the whole body weight too, because it's on your knee. Like it's these are very, very important component of our body.
Yeah, and it makes and show one more picture clearer. Another more sort of open shot of it. Let's see if there's any more.
Here, this one. I don't know if we can see it.
Fine, no worries.
Hold on. I don't know if we can. No, we don't see a big picture, but there was this one here. Like we see it there, the 8.
Well, you see it. So yeah, so the 8 ball and pool. What's that about? That's you. So everything that you're doing, right? When you do a sign, anything, when you sign your name in blood or you sign a contract, con is serpent,
it becomes very interesting to relate all you say to the human body. We're going to make great sense of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because a lot of they skip that. Like what Santo says is that people skip the synchronicity, like syncing things. They also skip their body. You have to get into being a syncretist.
What
And
about
it's
the ligament being crossed?
yeah, it's the cross. It's the, of course, the earth is the Nordic cross, man. Your body is a cross. It's a temple. And watch that bone on top. It's the dome, bro. The dome is your bone, is your ohm. It's showing you flat earth, for God's sake.
Bone one, and there's the word one, B1, B1, bone, B1. Woo! It's a brand new day.
I'm writing that one down. Wow, that's you.
One, bone,
Wow,
B1.
good
I was
job.
like, there's something there.
Wow, that's awesome. B1, love it.
B1.
That was Johnny.
Oh, I don't own anything. It's all for us. I'm like you. We do this for like I don't do this to sell anything or whatever. We do this to elevate. We're elevating our thoughts. We're thinking of other stuff than the World Cup soccer or the hockey game or whatever. That there is nonsense in society. Me, I want to know about this. Yeah.
Oh, so I had a question.
Patella, why did they change the name of that piece? Because before it was called the kneecap, or now it's everyone used the word patella. Like before it was not, like it was something else. Like I got hold on, because I got to the hospital. That's the part of my knee that I broke when I had my accident. I broke the patella, and they told me you broke. I'm like, what's the patella? Oh, you're talking about the bone? I'm like,
yeah. Listen, your doctors, they don't know rituals. They don't know the symbols. Patella is the petal. The petal is the crown lotus flower chakra. Your thalamus means receiver of the flower. Your gas petal comes from the flower power. You're all flowers. Hence, your patella or your Nutella, it is the petal of your crown. All of it's connected. So that bone is a symbol. Yeah, go ahead.
That's why the Nutella is come from that little nut that looks like they take that nut to, and what's it called, that nut?
Oh shit, I don't know.
Chestnut, no, or something like that.
Yes. Sure. Yeah, man. Everything chestnut, right there. Chest is chi. Anagram chi, an anagram for Christ. So Chester or Sylvester, chestnut is the sky in Egyptian. So
you have the Chester chicken.
Woo!
I see that everywhere in the grocery market of hell. Chester chicken.
DC again, man.
Wow. Powerful.
CC is 3 and 3 in Freemasonry. There are 33 bones in your spine. I'm showing you your sine wave is in your kneecap. If you want your name decoded, Raw Zen. I'm going to put it in the chat room. Raw Zen 617. Donate. Help me out. I got you. I will help you. So yeah, man. That's where we are today. And we have to get very hip. Otherwise, our movements, our dancing, Yannick, is being followed by who? The eye of the Freemasons? Nice try.
You know, another word that everybody, I see that a lot in the grocery market of hell, is the word cheese whiz, the wizard.
Yes.
The cheese whiz wizard. Why the wizard thing in there?
Yes, I'll tell you why. Man, you're so good. And you know what's funny? You get the pop culture references. And the pop culture is the important one. Well, cheese whiz. Well, what's the cheese? Again, cheese is your chi. It's your sperm or your secretion. Sperm has copper, zinc, and phosphorus. Why you must be careful how much you ejaculate. You can do it a little, just don't all day. Your whiz is your your Isis, is your moon goddess. Very simple. So cheese whiz is telling you when you eat that, your lunate bone, the moon, is directly getting a vibration. But is it good or bad, right?
That's it. We know what cheese whiz is.
Right. It is what it, and whiz is jizz, jazz. Jazz means. I know, man. That's why your Chick-fil-A symbol's a penis, your Arby's, and we're in there eating the phallic member of Saturn, who's Osiris. You're eating his dick, hence your Washington Monument is the dick of a demon god. why you must know who you're praying to.
But these are all rituals that we perform without knowing because it's not seen to the naked eye. They cannot see it, so they don't think they perform a ritual.
When I was talking to this other truther, right, who was, I thought, awake, I was explaining to him what I'm doing, right? And what you're doing with me is you're building. And instead of building with me, this truther, be careful of certain truthers, he wanted to criticize me and tell me all the things I have to do to be better. He goes, you got to go in nature with your mate and then come back. I said, dude, I have a cortex bark of tree and I chanted Hare Krishna. Oh, you didn't see, sir. I got nature behind my computer. Hallelujah. I brought plants back to life from chanting Hare Krishna. Thank God for Mr. Banachi Santos.
And that's the connection to nature.
He didn't see that I had plants, Yannick. He thought that I was in my Illuminati, fake reality. Dummies. Sorry, go ahead.
No, but that's what it is. People, if you come, it seems like if you come on the TRU-MON show, Motivation Academy, all the places.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Sorry, I don't know why. Shoot.
Okay, maybe you. I have sound here. It says I have sound.
Wow.
You don't hear me? No sound?
Sorry, man. No, I can't hear you. I have to maybe start my computer over again, or
yeah, but we're done anyway.
We're done?
It's going on 2 hours anyway, so it's.
I'm sorry. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I want to say thank you to the chat room. Thank you to Yannick, and much love to my brother Santos Bonacci. Okay, and thank you again, and we'll do it again. I'll try to fix this problem. Sorry, man.
Yeah, we'll do it again maybe when the heat waves start to go down because it's very hot. It's like 33 degrees now outside. It's like I don't have AC, CC fucking nonsense.
It might be my I have a listen. No one buy a Google Chromebook. Don't buy Chrome. It cuts your mic off when it just.
Yeah, whatever. I know you have a lot of problems with it. That's why we weren't able to log in the other day, but no. But we'll do it again for sure. Probably like in 2-3 weeks, we'll get together again. And
okay, I'm reading your lips, and I'm assuming you're saying it's just crazy and.
But anyway, that's it. We're out. And large up everyone in the chat also. Thank you for being with us and wanting to learn, have the desire to learn. It's a desire we have to learn. Like I say, I have enough of the popcorn, the beer, the hockey, and the nonsense that I want to learn about life and about myself, you and I, and all of us. So we elevate our thoughts together. We rise and shine every day, and that's it. Stay positive, and that's what we need. So, salute! We're out. Jay is already out. No, I don't hear you, but the mic is off. I think you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I hear you, but your microphone was off.
This is weird. I can't hear you on the live feed either. You're not coming out of my speakers.
Oh,
this is weird, man. Yeah. Anyways, you want to just end the show? I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to. You want to end it?
We can cut this there. Okay, it's cool. Fine, and we come back together another time. But that was very, very interesting, very enriching. It's enriching. It's it gives me more clarity, and clarity gives you power. So you want to have power? We want to feel the power of the sun within you. Get more clarity. The sun, as it goes on a very, very clear path, as far as I'm concerned. So we must have that clarity, that light of the sun, all that magnificent power, and be like a hurricane and strike the earth like a lightning. Boom! We're out. See ya.